Makayla Blake openly shared with friends and family what a fun and affectionate, playful and flirtatious relationship they enjoy. They're so taken with each other they wish to pledge the rest of their lives to one another. And God has given them wisdom to secure that pledge on the most solid foundation possible.
Dreams in the sand, remembering where we began.
Babe, before I met you, I thought I knew what true happiness was. Happiness you bring me and the love that I have for you can't be adequately articulated in just human words. It's difficult to remember how life was like without you, since it's so complete now. But I promise to love you each and every day, and to tell you this every day, and it'll never get old.
When we're together, the world comes alive. Every color shining so bright. The hope that we hold, the story unfolds. Together we find we'll get there one day at a time.
I've written and rewritten this letter many times over the past few months. How do I put into words the amount of love I have for you and the gratefulness I have for all the love and kindness you've given me? As I wrote this, I had no idea if I'd be crying or smiling or laughing as I read it, but I'll do my best to get through regardless. I've had the best time of my life falling in love with you.
Shadows turning into light, our eyes open wide. When we're together, the world comes alive. Every color shining so bright.
I promise to be the best wife that I can be. I will never want anything as much as I want you. In this life, you will always be my priority. I promise to love you, be uplifting and honest. I'll do my best to give you the peace and home that you've given me. When hard times come, I promise you won't face them alone. I'll be right there beside you and we'll get through them together. I have no doubt that this love and marriage has been built on a firm foundation. You are the greatest gift that God has given me.
We'll get there one day at a time. One day at a time. We'll get there one day at a time. When we're together, the world comes alive.
I promise to respect and cherish you as a person. I promise to give you everything I can towards our marriage, and to be intentional. There is no doubt that we'll have our disagreements during our marriage, as every marriage does. But our love will transcend these moments, and we'll grow together, stronger after each and every one of these moments. I look forward to our marriage being a model of true love to our kids and those around us. I look forward to learning from you and for us to become one person in marriage. You're my best friend, and I'm so proud to have you as my wife.
Caught up in the night as the constellations glow.
Better hold it.
Wonder in our eyes as our story now unfolds. Holding on.
When I was doubtful that I'd ever find a husband, when our parents prayed for us to find a spouse, when we were apart, when we first met, when we were going through hard times, times without one another, when we doubted, when we were afraid, I was always yours, and you were always mine. That's how it'll be for the rest of our lives too, through the beginning of our marriage and us starting our family, all the way to us turning gray and old. We'll always belong to one another, and I'll love you always more and more every day.
Just as a pair of old socks, we fit and complement each other so well. This day marks the beginning of the rest of our lives, and there's no one I would rather live during this time than with you as my wife. I love you more each and every day. Just when I thought I wouldn't love you more, you always find a way to deepen it. I will always put you first and give you my absolute best for the rest of our lives and the rest of our days.
Falling stars touching down in this moment.
And so they approach the altar. Down this long center aisle, symbolizing the one way to salvation, Jesus Christ. Makayla and Blake will give their mutual consent and exchange their vows. In doing so, they will avail themselves of the sacramental grace to strengthen them for the journey, uniting their wills to one another through a more perfect surrender to God.
I take you, Makayla, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love and honor you all the days of my life.
Take you, Blake, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
With great joy, it is my honor to present to you Dr. and Mrs. Blake LeBlanc.
It's always been you. It's always been you. I'm all about you. It's always been you. Oh, no, 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 no.
You are genuine and kind and weird in the best way. You have always stood up for what you believe. And I'm so happy that you found someone who appreciates you and adores you the way that you deserve. And I always knew that it would take a very special person for you to fall in love with. And you found that in Blake. And I'm so happy for you both.
It's always been you. It's always been you. I'm all about you. It's always been you. Oh, no, 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 no. It's always been
Blake, I've watched you work tirelessly for years, building your life into something truly extraordinary, and I couldn't be happier that you finally found the life partner to share it with. Makayla, I don't speak lightly when I say that I could not imagine a better fitting partner for Blake than you. The bond you share is remarkable, and you both truly deserve each other.
And we'll be dancing to your heartbeat. And all my friends say I'm in too deep, but they don't know that it's always been
I love you both. I'm so happy you found each other, and I can't wait to see where life takes you.
Congratulations to my sister and my new brother. Take care of each other, choose each other every day. I love you both so much.
to the place like a G. All eyes on her, all drinks on me. Trying to take you to a place you never seen.
You know, y'all, each and every one of you mean something very special to each and every one of us. And we thank y'all for coming and celebrating Makayla and I on our wedding day as we, start the rest of our lives together. Thank each and every one of you, and we thank you and love you. Thank you.